welcome in. Hopefully, my audio is good. Trying to make sure I'm not too low. I think we're good. Maybe. But welcome back. I am gonna continue on with this forever save that I wanted to start after the big update that just happened. So, this is just a rando from last time. We just kind of put her together real quick so we could get in and start building. I'm curious to see if the excuse me, if the playground we had started working on saved because I kind of had to stop abruptly, which I did fix my streaming thing, so hopefully no issues happen tonight with the cutting in and out thing that was going on last time. Okay, yeah, it put me with her, which I'm sorry, I am not staying here. Wait, hold on. Is this all working? Okay, yeah, I deleted. I think MC command or whatever it's called. I think it's broken right now, or maybe I had like an outdated thing or something. Because every time I was loading up, it would show up like yellow there, so I'm gonna have to re-download that mod. But I do have basemental drugs. That mod is downloaded on here, so don't mind that. Was it in? Yeah, yeah, I remember now. I remember the plan. Okay, it did save. Yeah, we were making this into a playground, like a more community space, and then tomorrow, I wanted to mention that tomorrow I'm gonna be getting what is it called? Oh no. For rent. I'm gonna get this one tomorrow. It's either I'm gonna get this one or I'm gonna get this one. I can't decide. But I'm getting one of them tomorrow. So we'll have a little bit more to work with because like I said, I want to do like a here specifically. I want to do like a duplex. Couldn't think of the word. A duplex. So yeah, right now we're gonna finish up this little playground and then I guess I don't know if I want to start on just refreshing a bunch of builds or if it's better for me to like come up with some stories first, like come up with some sims to put in them type of thing. Because like I do want this neighborhood to strictly be just like a residential neighborhood with like either single parents or like newlyweds trying to get wherever, and then this, like I said, will be a duplex, so single moms or people that need a lower income uh, housing situation in this little cute neighborhood. And then I definitely want to like do some remake or makeovers on the townies that I'm not getting rid of. Okay, so what else did I need to do here? I know we put some of this in. There's like not enough playground materials though. Like, so I put two. Yeah, I put two of these in here, but I still have to add more of these. Like, I just feel like that's kind of lame. Ooh, hello. Am I lagging? Is something on stream on? There we go. Dear Lord. Alright. Maybe we'll just do it like that. Well, I kind of want to do like a sand pit situation. Like, wherever the playground stuff is, there's like a sand pit. I don't know. Maybe we'll do another one like over here or something. We'll do a little spaceship for the kids who want to pretend they're in Star Wars. I think this one looks best. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I think I want to do like a sand pit situation actually. There. And then how do I do the sand pit is the question. Hello? Why is it like running super slow all of a sudden? Okay. Dirt and sand. Salted herb. Maybe this one makes the most sense. Oh. Excuse me. My eyes starting to water. There's like a tickle in my throat. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now, is there kind of like a. Oh my gosh. Ugh! It's like literally tickling so bad right now. Is this like a. Yes! That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Oof. I'm gonna have to amend some things here. Boom. Boom. I wish we had like a swing set. Is that like a thing that I don't have in like a pack somewhere? Wait. Yeah. Let's erase this. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Eraser tool. I need you to be much smaller. There we go. Boom. And paint. Fix that up real quick. Oops. Why? Why are we doing this? Oh my gosh. You can only see the game, but my thing is like tweaking out. There we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Now I need to erase that, of course. Just made a little mark. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's there. Perfect. Does it look good on that side? Yes. Alright. Cute. Little sand pit area. Well, I guess like just smooth landing for kids that fall off the monkey bars, but there's that. These two things, which like I want to try and get them closer, I feel like, but at the same time they're two separate worlds for the kids, so maybe not. I should have gone CC shopping first because I need to get a chain link fence to put like around this or like some tall fencing situation. Let me find a fence similar to that to put behind here. Oops. Hello. I don't want that. Thank you. Like, what is this? It's just like a regular like post situation. Let's see. I was gonna say I don't think that's really an option. So maybe we do this one or like I don't know what would look best, to be honest. I feel like that's kind of close to the color that is. Oops, my bad. Yeah, that's pretty close to that color. So maybe that's what we'll do over here. Is that gonna, yeah, thought so. Okay, crazy work. So you need to come forward a bit. How do I want to do this? main reasoning was just to kind of separate it from the house right there and keep it a little bit safer feeling, I guess. Sorta ish. You can go like that, I guess, to kind of match your fellow world little playground. And then, okay, so now the area I wanted to do over here, I think I should like maybe do this. Ooh, I keep forgetting you can't do that. In my brain I want it to do that, so I mean, maybe we just won't do a chain link fence right there. We'll just block it off like that, and anyone see, but I feel like it shouldn't just be straight up against the side. I need to move these. It's just for my own brain. And I'm gonna have to change the flippin' floor again. Go. Yeah, do it like that. That way there's still like two pretty visible entry points and from the garden here and whatnot, but it's not like just wide open to the public. There we go, and then yeah, I didn't think that would work. How do I erase? Oh wait, can't I just like that's not what I want. Yeah. I don't know if I do this and I do. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Ay, ay, ay. Is this the same? No, it's not. Why is it not the same? Can someone tell me why it's not the same? That doesn't help at all. How am I supposed to get rid of this? Am I like crazy? There. And then, I mean, I guess it doesn't look like out of place, but I can't even draw on top of it. So yeah, it's gonna have to just be like that, I guess. Alright. So that's all put together. Now the little food. Well, I guess I should try to do some walkways. I just don't know how to make them look right is my problem. Because I could do like dirt instead of I don't know what I want to do though. Maybe do this. No, I don't want it to be that big. And then make it very soft. Why does it feel like so harsh still? There we go. Let's see how that looks. Because, you know, like, as time goes on, the kids play with the stuff, and it gets worn down, and they, already forgot which one I just used. What was it? Earthy Earth? Oh. I was like, what does that say? What did I just use? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. What did I just use? Yeah, Earthy Dirt, that's what it is. Yeah, so, like, the kids, you know, they play, and it starts to deteriorate and dirt or the grass doesn't grow there so much anymore. I think that would be fine. Maybe I'll put some like plants in the middle here just to make it look nice. And then we'll go this way to maybe I'll make like a little gazebo area or something. I don't know, I'm getting like too serious with it. Oh shoot, I just realized it's gonna start doing that. Back that up. Just kidding. Oops. I can't get too serious with it. It's not supposed to be like a super clean, fancy park. I might even like try kind of like go over the ground with some more like dirty color or whatever. Because we want it to look all the way up. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that might be a little too much though. We want it to look used. Is I guess the point I was trying to make there. We want it to look used. Do I want to make it like an enclosed area or just like? Well, it does need to technically have a bathroom and like a sink and everything. So we definitely want to do a little area. Can I make you bigger if I just place you down here? Oh my goodness. Please, computer. What are we doing? There we go. Okay. So if I do this, right? And then this. And then this. Is that still even? Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Where did my mouse just go? I'm about to freak out. What is my computer doing? I'm about to cry. It's like literally not letting me do anything right now. We love it. It's just full on not responding. I just tried to like click on it and see if it would change anything. Like click on the tab. Uh, okay. Very interesting. Oh. The mouse is working now, but it's just... Okay. Okay. Looks like we're good. Now, do I size this up anymore? Because it basically has to like almost double in size if I get any bigger, right? Put it right here. Go a little further that way type situation. And we'll try this. Which way do I have to go now? Or no, that makes sense, right? Right? Is that accurate? No, because it's supposed to be more this way, right? Would that be accurate? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's not accurate. That's accurate. There we go. That's a big gazebo. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that'll be fine though. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. Put that right in the middle. Make sure it works. Ooh. There we go. And then we just do that, right? And then bring it down a little bit. Make it look kind of cute, but not too cute. Looks like a rough. I always think these look kind of rough. Like they're a little old and worn. And then, okay, so what I wanted to do here was make it a fence, basically. So it's gonna be, well, let me look at these first. This is the important part. Which one of these do I want to use? Probably you. Yeah, that looks like what I want. So that works, meaning I want the fence to be... How dark did I make that? Is that accurate? Yeah, that looks right, right? Okay. Boom. And we're going to do a fence. Hey, how are you? What's up, Vinyl Girl? I am currently working on a playground, and it's going okay. Hence, this one at this. How are you doing, though? What are you up to? Fence. I think this will be the one that we just remove the wall completely. And this is a fence. Boom. Ta-da. Now I just need to copy you all the way through, and then we'll make it look more actual gazebo-y, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But it's basically just a little eating area. Doing decent, just doing some writing. Ooh, writing a fantasy, and it's a lot harder with no restrictions. I get it. I need rules and regulations for most things because my brain just can't. So I totally get that. But very exciting. If you are so inclined, but no pressure at all, would you share even the smallest bit of information about said fantasy? If not, though, totally understand. Is it like, as I pry, is it like romantic fantasy or like dark fantasy or adventure type vibes? You know, but you don't have to say. Alright, what's the type of... That is way too much. Let's do... Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Alright. So we got the little gazebo. And then inside is just concrete, which like kind of looks rough though, I'm not gonna lie. Do I remove the floor? Yeah, I think I do. Ooh, I don't like how that looks. Like, weird. Whatever, okay. So a little covered area. Boom. And then in here, we need a toilet. Now, I might just do what I said I was gonna do and put this like on the outside somewhere. It's all good. I think what I've been calling it is urban romantasy. And I'll say it's based off K-pop and metaphysics. very interesting. I am intrigued. But that's super cool. And I wish you good luck on the writing because I know writing is hard. I love writing and I love creative writing specifically, but it's hard. It is hard, especially when there's no prompt or I was gonna say homework, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Assignment, something like that. Like in school, there's no actual like you need to do this. Uh, okay. What looks like rundown? I feel like this one's the most like nonchalant. Like I would be in any neighborhood type of bathroom. Where do we want to put it though? I feel like actually that would kind of make sense putting the public bathroom like right at the entrance. I kind of like that. Right near one of the kids' playrooms. But it makes sense to me. I get it. It kind of also makes this more of a blocked off area. Like you have to either come in here or come in through the community garden or up here type vibe. And then maybe we'll put like a trash can or something back here to make it feel a little more public area type vibe. Oh, that does give us our sink thing. So I didn't know that. Okay, that's good. We've got the sink and the toilet taken care of, so it's really just a bench. We need some benches. I think this one looks fine, honestly. We're gonna do one bench that's right up against the gazebo, looking at the sports. One that's watching the kids' areas. And actually, I am gonna put one here and cover it with flowers still, so the kids or the parents can be like close to the play area. Thank you. I hope it does. I'm really trying my best. This is my first ever time, and I shouldn't admit this online, but first time doing like just a. Actually, I technically lied. Technically lied. This is my first time doing like my own like right off the rip brain type. Just put something on there, but I recently did a goofy one on my personal save that I might recreate on this one, but I don't want to say it right now because if I don't do it, don't want people thinking I'm like stupid and silly. But right now, if you are since you just got in here, I guess I should say we're working on this like lower income housing area, and tomorrow I'm supposed to get a new addition to the game, a new pack, because I want to do a duplex here where you can like rent one side of it type of thing. I might even do like a tiny motel for like 4 units or something. And then these are all like lower income housing. I'm gonna fix them up a little bit to look a little different, but that's kind of the vibe we're going for. See, I want to use whatever this pathway is, but like I don't know what it is. You know what? We're gonna fix that right now. We are going to fix it. It's a very like yellow, like more yellowy. Ooh, not that. Is it this? I feel like that kind of makes sense, right? That adds up. Okay, make it a little bit larger. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, see, it matches over there. And then we just gotta add patches of grass covering it up again. Okay. Put it all in there too. Okay. What new pack are you getting? I'm planning on getting the I already forgot what it's called. It's something. It's like rent. Oh my gosh. For rent. For rent. My brain. We just looked at it a minute ago. Because it's either gonna be that one, or what was the other one called? It's for rent or the businesses and hobbies or whatever it's called. So you can like create your own businesses type of thing. So I just got to decide which one is like more cost effective. But I want to definitely do like some kind of units over here where more than one person's living there. freak was I just doing? Grass. I need grass. It's like a darker green over here. I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't know if this is doing what it's supposed to, but I'm trying to make it look similar to that situation over there. But you never can because the terrain tools in this game are just not it. Personally, never thought they were really great. Take that out of here for a second so we can see. Like, see, they get it so like splotchy type thing. I don't even know how to do that. I don't think you can do that. Either way, there's a little bit of a pathway to each place, and then we gotta fill in with greenery. You should do a pack review. I have no idea what new ones they've added since the wedding pack, which was the last one I saw. Dude, the wedding pack, I don't remember when like anything comes out. The most recent one I've gotten is a vacation pack. The Mount, I don't remember what it's called, Komorabe or something like that. I probably butchered it, but I'd have to look it up. So I just got that one, and I haven't even looked at it yet. Like, I haven't even gone into that world and like played in it. But I wanted it because I wanted like the snowy stuff. And I don't even have freaking seasons. I don't even think I have seasons where you can get like, you can start in a certain season, summer, winter, fall, or spring. I don't have any of that, which is horrible. But so yeah, I don't know. I could do reviews. They just wouldn't be like, I don't know everything yet. I would need to definitely do more research and buy more. I'll have this little tree over here. I don't like that. Put this over top of the one area here. I like to keep the trees like native, if that makes sense. So like, if I see one that's already over here, like, is that the same as that one? I can't really tell. No, I just feel like they're... it's similar. Is that it? No. I know the beech tree is like pretty much everywhere. Put it right here. Shrubs out there that are just like the regular little flowery vibes. Oh, I don't even have, hold on. Okay. Which I don't actually mind that over here. Let's make it look very like, you know, planned, I guess. For a purpose type thing. But I do want to put some, yeah, I love using these. Oops. Glitching through the fence back there, but I didn't want to just bombard that poor... Wait, let me see here. What else do we got? Looks fine to me. Alright. A little bit of let's do. Actually, when I do this, will another tree go good over here? Possibly. Ooh, way too long. Ah, where's this shorter one? Oh, that's right, it's like higher up. There we go. That way, it looks pretty consistent. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I actually feel about that now. Now that I've done it. I don't know. Maybe like in between I can put like some other stuff. No. No, I already tried that one. Ah! What would look right here? Ew, that's like a perfect square. That's cute, but no. I've never used that plant before. Like, what if I just do that? Oops. And then, like, it doesn't look very rounded out, though, is the problem. So, I don't think so. What do we think? Does that look stupid? I feel like it does. I feel like doing that, and then maybe, like, putting that there makes more sense. I don't know, I still have yet to even, like, I need to focus up. I haven't even put the patio situation in here. Looks cute, very open for kids to run around. Thank you! That's, like, the goal here. I want to make sure it's very... I mean, even though they live in a, like, lower income area, they're supposed to have access to, you know, communal space for the bathroom so it's not blocking the entrance. Okay, I guess I get what you mean. I'll have to take a look at it in a second here. Oh shoot, these are kind of, well no, they don't look that fancy, they're just rock. Put you there. Oops. That's definitely not centered. Still not centered. There you go, little picnic area. And then maybe I'll put like, I don't know what I could put in the middle though. I have no idea. I'm so sorry if you hear that crazy noise in the background. My puppy is, I don't even know what he's doing right now. I don't even know. So, what were you saying? So it's not, turn the bathroom so it's not blocking the entrance. I like how it is because I don't want, like, people to walk. I mean, maybe like up against that would be fine. Whoa. I feel like that makes sense for a little bathroom situation. But now we need to put the trash can on the outside. Goodness. What? Oh. Bear with me 1 second. I gotta take my headset off. I don't know how he managed to, but he knocked a treat out and was like banging against the side trying to get to it. And I'm like, I don't even know where this came from, dude. Against the fence is good? Okay. Yeah, we need a trash. Whoop, trash can. Wish I could spell. That'd be really cool. Whoa, what are these? Vending machines? That's what we gotta go put over there. I was gonna put something on that side. Hot eats and treats, bits and bobbles vending machine. This vending machine sells remedy and deterrent wilderness supplies. Sells only the hottest foods and drinks. Feed it your money and it will feed you. Desire something a little cooler, look no further than this vending machine. Chilled snacks and drinks. Complete your semis. Okay, yeah, we'll do this one. The cool foods situation. Oops. I feel like that makes the most sense, right? Yeah. Whoa. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, and then trash can wise, we can do what looks like a public trash can. Ooh, what are you? Ah, I've never seen these before, which is like so crazy to me. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, I need to get back on The Sims more. But yeah, this is a part of the mod I have. I mean, technically, we're in a lower income area. It might be like, a good thing to put over here. You know what? We're doing it. We're sending it. And look, it's not even near the kids. It's in the eating area. Yeah, whatever you gotta have. Your food or your smokes. All right. Focus up. Focus up. Um, okay, what was I just saying? Trash can, trash can. I need to focus. Brain, come on. Actually, what's the gray one look like? No. Yeah, that one's fine. And we'll just do that. Little trash can by the bathrooms. And then now we just kind of zhuzh it up, right? Some of that over here. Where's the little... Like, I want to give it like a slightly unmaintained look, but nothing like, ugly or like too crazy type thing. And I'm worried that what I just did over there is going to cause it to like not function properly. Like a little bit of grass growing up through the cracks. Oops. No. So this is a little too much. I feel like these are just too thick is my problem. want anything to not function properly is my problem. Do this little guy. Let's see. Alright, how does that look so far? Oh, I wanted to put some stepping stones. I saw those over there. I don't know. Yeah, all of these like pop out of the actual ground. Is there a terrain one that's just like actual stepping stone situation? This one unfortunately does not do what I need it to. Ugh. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really know what else I can put in here anyways. I'm just kind of trying to fill a little bit. I don't know. There's seating areas. There's food-ish areas with a covered gazebo. Monkey bars, 2 different playground or play sets, and then sports. I don't really know if there's anything else that needs to be done. Maybe I can do this to, I was thinking about this, but I don't know how to look. Like, break it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And then maybe I can, I'm gonna have to do this again. Mess with the, where is it at? Was that all the way? 1, 2. No, because then it's gonna be, don't mess with it, don't mess with it. Try doing this maybe. I just feel like it looks so silly when you cut off right there like that. Ay, ay, ay. It doesn't look that bad. Like, how would it look if we did that and then made like a fenced area to get in type thing? I feel like I'm just being nitpicky. I'm like going too hard. Okay. What is this type of fence though? Is that the vibe? I don't think that's the vibe. None of these feel correct. Maybe we can go with this guy. It's a little too dark though. Oof, all of these are small. I didn't realize that. Now I do. That's too big. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense though. Yeah, right? It's still too dark. This is like the closest option. There you go. That way it's like, you know, hopefully the basketball doesn't like come out and hit anyone. Sorta ish. I think that looks good. I'm gonna be satisfied with it for now. That's how my brain's gonna work, and if I need to come back to it, I will. Let's do, it is a, yep, they seem to learn faster here. No, not a party place. Beautiful scenery makes this uplifting, sun goes down, seems I get energized, happy or inspired. There we go. And then, I don't know what else would be good. Spacious but intimate feel. The spacious but intimate feel makes it easier to practice charisma, comedy, and mischief to your heart's content. I like that. I think that makes sense for this lot. And then, I don't know what I want to name like this neighborhood yet, but maybe it'll be like the Garden Side Park. You know what I mean? Maybe, oh, I could make like the street name like something like a plant or something. I don't know. Alright, it's playground. It's done for now. I think I'm happy with it for sure. Yeah. I always get so nervous when I do that. I didn't save before that, and that used to be a no-no, but I think now it automatically saves. At least I think it does. Sorry, my sister texted me. I wanted to make sure it wasn't urgent or anything. I need to fix this so bad. It like half the time is the color I want it to be, and then half the time isn't. Alright, look at it. It looks so boring when it doesn't have all the paint in it, but whatever. It makes sense, right? I think it looks cute. So we got a little playground in there, and then, yeah, the goth residence. I just don't even know how to tackle it is my problem, because it's such a big house. Like, I'm not good at big builds like that. And you've progressed so far. That was stressful. Yeah, well, I remember back in the day, one time I had done a whole build one straight time through, hit Manage World to go look at like something else, and it was just gone. And it was crushing. It crushed me. Yeah, my brain says like I so badly want to create a like sim to go in that neighborhood already, but I feel like what I should do is kind of work on these houses maybe, or I could just build the duplex that I want to build, and then when I get the actual pack, I can just make it that lot type or whatever, because I don't know exactly how the pack works. Let me actually, is this it? No, it's Love Struck for rent. Man, it was on sale the other day. Ooh. Yo. Wow. Oh, they're too loud over there. Hey. It's like such a cute pack. Oh my gosh. fish market. Snooper, man. Ugh, I so badly. The new lot type in town. Okay. Your sim can now own and manage multiple residential rental lots or move into a home where they're closer to their neighbors than ever. From potlucks to evictions, there's a lot to do and bustling new world to do it in. Oh, I haven't even looked at the creative sim stuff. Not that it like some of it I like, but most of the time I try to find CC now. Oh, I love the build items though already. What is that? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, these are really cool. I love how unhinged these pack trailers are. Yeah, some of them are like really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think I'm gonna end up getting this tomorrow. But my problem is like I'm assuming I can use this lot type anywhere because it's a new lot type. So I just change it once I get in here, right? Is that gonna like destroy? It's the only thing that worries me. Like if I build something now and then I make it that lot type tomorrow, does it just like destroy it type of thing? Maybe we don't risk it. But what I can do is maybe fix up these homes. Or we can start story development, which I actually need to look at my settings here. Because I think I did. Auto age, played households, unplayed households is unchecked. Okay, long, yep, that's fine. Lifestyles. I personally, will remove all lifestyles from a save file. Okay. I don't really like the lifestyles aspect of the game now. I don't know. Disable autonomy for selected sim. I think I'm gonna leave that all for now. All of that makes sense to me. I like all of that. Okay, yeah, all that's fine. None of this is really. I guess, yeah, I already have it already the way I want it to be. And I think I turned off neighborhood stories because I want to make sure, like, I'm controlling most things. But yeah, maybe we should just, like, get in here and mess around with some of these. I always have a soft spot for this home because I don't like changing it that much. I'll put a lot of my like single mom or like single dad sims in this house specifically. So maybe I'll just like mess around with this one. Ooh, because what I could do, so in this house right here, because this is technically the largest house in the neighborhood, this can be like the slumlord who owns this property and puts the duplexes on it, or like the townhomes or whatever we make it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. So he lives in this house, which honestly, it's still small. It's just like got this little bump out area, so I don't know if there's much that I really do want to change. Let me think. I definitely think he's gonna want to put up a fence because he's like privacy is the best policy here. Problem is nothing is high enough. Like I swear. Where are the tall fences? High hedge, privacy. See, but it's too fancy to me. Like I feel like that's, and those are way too short. privacy fences. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, oops. Excuse you. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. No, that's not what I wanted. Nice try though. I hate that it does this in the middle here. Like, I'm trying to prevent that. Nope. Cancel, please. I want to grab this. There we go. Even, right? Yeah, all of those are even. So he's got that. But maybe like the T will be that he actually like keeps a really trashy house, even though he has like really strict rules for his tenants. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So he just puts a big privacy fence up. Although I feel like, hold on, we don't need it. A tiny duplex would look nice in that extra plot. It might also raise up the socioeconomic status of that area if the tenants pay well. Well, yeah, I feel like it's kind of gonna be like for specifically more so not necessarily like troubled individuals, but individuals trying to like get away from their situation or something like that. So the person who's gonna live here is definitely gonna try to take advantage of that situation. So he's not like the best type of dude, but look, money's money, and bro knows what he wants, right? Is there like a tree here? No. Why is there like nothing here? We're definitely gonna like make this look super overgrown and nasty. I'm gonna try to put like clutter here. And then, yeah, I think like his whole thing will be, oh, well, you have to keep a tidy house and rent is due, blah, 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 every whatever day it's supposed to be due, um, first of the month or whatever. And then in reality, he's just a scumbag. As horrible as that sounds, he's just not a good person and doesn't keep his area clean because why would he? He doesn't need to. He owns his house. Boom, boom, boom. Do it like that, I suppose, and then like that. Not that that really matches what he currently has, but here we are. And then we'll put that right there. But on the outside, right, everything looks clean and nice, but on the inside, it's gonna look atrocious. What was this called? Wooden slat fence. Okay. Wooden slat fence. Wooden slat. Wouldn't you like to know? I feel like that one is the one, isn't it? Is that the same? Yes, it is. There we go. Wouldn't you like to know how disgusting my house is? Alright. Put that there. You know what? To add injury to insult to injury or whatever it's called, he's gonna have 2 trash cans and still have a nasty yard. Look at how nasty and over your dead his grass is anyways. I guess clutter now, right? Is what I need to go to. Is that like a literal option or no? Clutter, yes. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, yeah, and we'll have like a bunch of letters and just bills and stuff piled up in his house. Where's the trash? Oh, I should have done that over on the playground. Pile of laundry, we will definitely put that inside for sure. Is there not just like a trash pile? Hmm. Does not seem to be a trash pile. A little well. It's kind of cute. What? Oh, these are like all the, I guess, movie theater stuff. I just need clutter. I need that's more laundry. Let me know if you guys see trash. Spot the trash. Spot the trash. I need to sneeze so bad. Oh, these would be fine. I can put this on the floor out here. Excuse me. Ugh. What is this? No. Oh, cute little tent. Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh, it does not feel good. Ugh. Come on. Where are you, trash? Scared me. Bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like stuffy, like up here and like back here for a few days now. I was actually like sneezing and blowing my nose for the past like week, and then it finally stopped a couple days ago, and I've just been like in pain. I don't know how to get it out. Is the problem? I can't find anything that's like dirty and yucky. I might have to go CC shopping for like just trash and like disgusting stuff because I don't see anything. Oops. No, this is not what I want. I want trash, dirt, tea. Fine. All right. Well, he's eventually I'll deal with the outside situation. On the inside, however, we are gonna make it nice and disgusting in here. Put you right up against there, and then put that here. Yeah, there you go. This way. Okay. So yeah, in here, we're gonna just clutter everything. Alright, first things first, let's do this. What is this? Oh, that's baby care. Is there a mirror on this wall? No, there's not. Okay, what are you? Landco diapers, there you go. There's a lot of baby stuff up at the top. So is this like supposed to be like, it may look scrumptious, but this food is not for eating, made from the finest compostable plastics. Enjoy all the benefits of a floor littered with food scraps without hardly any of the stench. Interesting. So is it supposed to be like just yucky? Basically like food? Okay. Alright. Kind of helped us out though. Okay, let's put his little salt and pepper shaker situation. I hate that I can't just place this wherever I want to. I want it to be right back there. Boom, there you go. he's just gonna have no room to cook anything. Oh no, it doesn't really change like what it is though is the problem. What am I doing? Body care essentials. Yes, there we go. You know, just because his house is dirty doesn't mean he doesn't care about his body though. Gots to care about the body. Oops, I clicked too many times. Where were the other shoes? I'm tweaking. Here we go. Does that look even? Yeah. Bro's got some shoes. At least they're kind of, you know, laid out properly. Critter basket. I just want to put like anything anywhere basically. If it looks like it's supposed to be there, I guess I should say. Oh, I like this being all like jumped up in the corner here. Bro doesn't cook very often. He just has a bunch of cooking stuff because why would he? Oh, actually, I'm gonna put you up here. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, right on top of the fridge. What's this? Cookie jar. Oh yeah. Gotta have the cookie jar. That's fine. Little cookie jar in the corner. Does this have different colors? And also, if I make it larger, I swear there's like dirty stuff, like dust or like dirt on the floor type of thing. But maybe I'm wrong. So why would he need that chair, right? We can put some candles here, as if it matters. No, never mind. That's huge. He just keeps all of his, you know, toiletries in a box, because I think that's valid for like an older gentleman who doesn't have anyone who lives with him. Why would he put it away? Maybe instead of trash you could find like pile of wood or put a beat up piece of furniture in the yard. Ooh, like yeah, a nasty piece of furniture. I get that. And wood, yeah. Let me see what I've got here. These are fancy, but no, I want like dirty, nasty, disgusting. Do we have those? Do we have like a broken, ripped up, nasty chair? I feel like this one kind of could be that ripped up chair. I mean, how does that look though? Or would this one still look better out here? I feel like this one is a little bit dirtier. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then, why do I keep seeing freaking song in the background? Oh, that's interesting, right? I have like a crate back here. Like it's like up against it type of thing. And then maybe we can do oh, love it. Okay, this is, what is this? Sculptures? Maybe this is where I needed to go. No, that doesn't really work out here. Let's see. Drive, crates. Trying my best here. Hey, pretty. But I'm not looking for pretty, I'm looking for ugly. Whoa, bars of gold. Interesting. Yo, I could do... Oh, it's not gonna let me unless there's water though, right? Or will it actually work? I don't know, you have to like actually play in-game to see if they're working. But there's just mosquitoes flying around there. Vines on the outside. Could do that. Could do that. feel about that, to be honest. But it is what it is. Let's do. Hmm, ooh, I want to do like a nasty like shrub or something there that's gonna kind of get in the way. Oh, that's just sculptures again. Um, oh, that's too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Way too big. Oh, that's like the whatchamacallit. Why are these so huge? Oh, I want small, too small. Please, please. I guess because I went to the bottom, that would probably make sense, right? But no, because those a second ago were huge too. So I don't know what we're doing. Uh, okay, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I can get behind it. I can get behind just overgrown area here. And then maybe do like some more like nasty terrain situation here. Like, excuse me. Mm, like mud feels like a bit too much, but maybe kind of throughout here. Just make it look a little dirty. I don't know. I'll go CC shopping though, because I want to put something like a little bit more out here to make it look like, I don't even know if I want to maybe do like a tires or something. I don't know. Is that a thing? You know what? We'll take it for now. No, because it looks too like prepared. Clearly, they want it to look like that, you know. Alright, we've got the laundry on the floor, shoes all over the wall, clutter upon clutter upon clutter. I mean, there's not much else to really put in here. Unless I put, like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what I want to put on the floor here. Oh, I already tried that before, didn't I? Just thought I'd give it a shot. Stuff. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, that's not what I meant. Whoopsie. No. Whoa. Maybe we could just do, like, you know, he actually has a hobby, but he just doesn't keep up with it. It's just crap all over the floor type thing. He just shoves it all in the corner. is horrible. Like, I just don't have enough building stuff to make it the thing I want it to be. But the other problem is I didn't go CC shopping before streaming, so I also am kind of just left to my own devices here. Oh boy. Some interesting things there. A snack bag. Ooh, that's cute. I've never seen that before. A little hot cocoa. Little hot cocoa. Maybe we could do a little fire pit outside. It just like burns as trash, you know? Don't even worry about it. Alright, I think that's fine. Now what I actually want to do, genuinely, but what are we calling this street? Okay, let me think. Maybe I can do like the name of a plant. Let's see. Sorry, I thought I got it in the text. What's a good like plant name? Like aloe or aloe drive, parsnip drive. That'd be kind of cute. So like this house would be like well, he's not at the front of the street, so he'd be like 405 or 403, because maybe if I do 400, 401, and 402, if I do 3 units there, he can be 403. I don't know. I'm coming up with like the most crazy names in my head. Like one of them was carrot. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of really do like aloe. Maybe I'll stick with that. 403 aloe lane or drive. Drive. And then yes, it's a residential 1 bed, 1 bath. Mean Vibe makes it easier to get other Sims angry with mean or mischief interactions. I don't know if I want to say that necessarily. Hola with this trait deters all but the most determined visitors. It has little effect on commercial venues. Maybe we can do that? I don't know. I don't know what would be best. Yeah, we'll do that. He doesn't like people coming to his house because he's in Geneva. And now, see, it's gonna make me stressed out if I don't do it. So I'm doing it for my own peace of mind, even though I know it won't delete it. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna create the grumpy old property manager for this home. Even though I really don't have a lot of CC for an old guy, we're gonna see how it works. We're gonna do our best. So his story.
Malfoy Befose!
Hi. I feel like for his story, it should be.
Uh-huh. Bemba?
Like,
Paula Crippen.
Not the property
it's shooting
manager. Look, it's all I could think of for a property manager because that's just like the first thing that comes to mind, you know? I think for his story, it's gonna be like he never married. He never really he never had like a romantic involvement with anyone, never had kids. His family, like, they try to come and see him every now and then, but bro just doesn't want anything to do with them, type of thing. So for passive income, because he doesn't work anymore and doesn't want to work or do anything but stay home, is just renting out the property that he inherited from his mom when when she like passed away or something. So he built the duplex on there or the units on there and just makes his money and goes about his day. That is the vibes we're going for. So he wants to be, I guess, no. It wouldn't be family either. I mean, maybe it would be this one then, because he doesn't have a career, but he just wants to be rich and like do nothing. Let me think. Ah, we could make him like genuinely so enjoy like knitting and crafting and stuff like that, and that's why he just wants to stay home all day and do nothing but that. He lets them pay for his hobbies. Thank you. I'm gonna type it up in his little thing too, because I want to make sure I keep all my stories straight. If I just keep creating all these households and whatnot, and then I'm gonna get like so confused. No, we don't need to do all that. So he is creative. That much we can say. He is a creative, but he is. Lazy and a slob.
Ooh, Floima.
You see, materialistic wouldn't really work for that. I think that makes the most sense. I don't want to necessarily make him like mean being a trait, but he is just like grumpy. You know what I mean? Like he just doesn't really want to be around people. All right. Let me figure out how I want to do this the best way possible. Okay, hair. I don't think any of the CC hair I have is gonna work for him. I need to really go shopping. Yeah, like I've got a lot of different things that don't really work for like an older gent. I don't think personally, unless maybe we could go the long hair route because he's a creative. Just saying. I feel like that would be fine, right? I think it's a vibe, personally. Oops. Did I have any other long hair options? No. I don't think I did. Yeah, no. I feel like that could work, you know? That could be something. And then, okay, this is what I wanted to do. So he's not athletic at all, but he's a little chonky. Oh my gosh. Why did it, like, get all, like, weird like that? Is it because it was scrawny? Oops.
Ho ho.
He's a little bit of a chunkier dude, right? Got a little bit of a belly going on there, okay?
Marble.
But,
Huh?
little tiny butt. Love this, like, belly. You know what? He's a little bit more there. Yeah, that's perfect. The slouch and everything very much gives creative. Alright, let's fix these eyebrows. He's gonna have some bushy brows. Oh, that works. There you go. Just sinking in there. Lips. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Spin. Thank you. Oops. Am I not doing this right? Where's like the... Oops. There we go. I wanted a little bit of curve there. Yeah, just a little bit of curve. I feel like that makes sense to me, in my personal opinion. Add beard and glasses, and he'll look like a dude stuck in the 70s. Right, that's kind of where I'm headed. Like, I feel like that would make sense for him. All he needs is a rainbow van. Yeah, I think that's the kind of vibe I want to go for here. Even though, actually, we could kind of get away with this. Bro is like, oh, that doesn't really go where that's supposed to. No, I want an eyebrow specifically, just an eyebrow. The problem here is that it's too low. No, not gold. How do I... Maybe we change the type of brow. It needs to be fluffier is the problem. Ooh, maybe we could go with that. Yeah. I think that works. We got the piercing from the good old days, you know? Yes. Maybe he was like a rocker. Well, tried to be a rocker, like a rock star, and just completely, like, was a jerk and no one wanted to work with him at all. Yes. No, that's too much. Okay, that's kind of vibes. Alright, and then give him some glasses. Although, can glasses work alongside the eyebrow piercing? I'm not certain. It should, though. Yeah, it does. Although that's not what we're looking for. Tell if that's like too big. Those glasses feel a little too large. I don't know. I kind of like them. I like them. All right. On to the only reason I'm not putting a like skin overlay on him, because like I want to do that for most of my Sims, which I also do want to find more. What's the word? More. Oh my gosh, like stylistic CC to like make my world look a little different. But he looks fine the way he is. What's an old guy who likes creative stuff gonna wear? Stuck in his creations. Oh no. Not what I was thinking that was gonna be. Okay. But the hair kind of clips with it, and I don't like that. Same with that one. It's unfortunate. His hair is not really doing any of these outfits justice, and it makes me sad.
Shusha.
Oh, maybe we could do this one here. I don't want to do too much of that white. He's got a lot of white going on up here. Ooh. Actually, not bad, but I don't know if that's really the vibe here. Let's see. What else do I got? Some of these aren't going to apply, clearly. I mean, you know, trying to be a little fancier up top for when he goes to meet his new tenants, but cozy down bottom always because life's too short for that and he just doesn't care anymore. Just the regular loafer type vibe I feel like works.
Huh.
Yeah, I feel like that could make sense, right? Bro's just making his money and living out his days. Alright. Formal. Oh. You know what? I kind of like what they did. Feels a little rock star-ish, like trying to feel cool. Oh, shoot. I do need to go back here and go to specifically the piercing. Needs to be... And now it's going to apply the glasses. Oh, no, it didn't. Good. Okay. There's that. Sports. Not that he's going to probably do any. Sleep. Aw, how cute. I think I'd rather not have him be in that. Ooh, but the robe. The robe kind of makes sense. The robe, I think, works. Ooh, yeah. That to me makes sense, I feel like. What about this one? No.
Shivu.
Let's try with camo. Maybe we do... Yeah, this one makes no sense, in my personal opinion. Alright, party time. Yeah, I think we could go a little more rock star vibes for the party situation. Not that he's really going to be going to any parties, unless someone somehow forces him out. Ooh, never mind. I feel like that, to me, it feels kind of rockstar-y. Like, not rockstar, but like, you know, musician. Like, 70s musician. I don't know. It's not like he's gonna go play gigs anywhere, but maybe just feels a little loosey-goosey, looser than normal. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care about the swimsuit, honestly. But this part is what matters to me. That he looks every day pretty similar. Let's give him one more outfit, though.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that one looks better.
Oxnaz?
Some cargo pants, you know, and then just some tennis
Nice.
shoes, honestly. I just realized how quiet the computer audio seems to be. Hopefully you've been able to hear
Shusha.
things going... Not that much is going on besides clicking.
Ah.
Where are the tennis shoes? I think I even got some CC tennis shoes. Yeah. There we go.
Libim.
I think that makes sense.
Huh?
And now he's
Aragaba?
name. He's kind of giving like Clint to me for some reason, like Clint something. Clint or Reggie. I don't know. Like a weird name. Let's see what it gives me. No. None of these are like
Oh,
hidden.
Zapple.
Harvey. Harvey kind
Ooh.
of works. I get it. He is a
Neil
he,
Shaba.
him. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense to me. And his voice is fine. He should walk. Like, he's just, I hate being here. I just want to do my creative stuff and stay home. Yeah. What do I think about Clint? He's like the first sim to build, and he's not even like a sim I'm going to be playing very often. Because once I get the rent thing, it's just about setting up the story, setting up his duplexes, and, or his, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you call it. Like his rentals, you know, his rentals. Oh, should he have an animal? No, he should not have an animal. He's not going to be able to care for an animal. I thought about it and I was like, no, he's not caring for an animal. Hey, that's Clint. He looks exactly like a grubby property manager. Why, thank you. That's what we're going for here. I think he'll enjoy his home. Oh, bro. Hold on. Alright. He's gonna move in there. Yes. Boom. Clint is in. Now, my other thing is, do I... Well, he's not going to age while I'm doing stuff, because I'm not... This is where I get confused, because he is a played household right now. Let me manage household. We're gonna... Oh. Clint is a single... What are the words I want to use here? Clint is a single, lonesome. Is that how you spell that? Lonesome or lonely? Single, lonely, yet creative dude. Stuck in the 70s. He keeps his hair long, but his temper short. Clint was, what's the word? I said it earlier. Clint inherited. Is that how you spell inherited? Doesn't look right. The property next to his after his mother's passing. He has since turned that into a rental, into a few rental units so he can focus on his passion of creating things. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense to me, right? And then move into other households. Did it work? Yeah, okay. Move into other households. And he's done. Boom. Look at that. Dang, it's already almost 9:30 where I'm at. My mom texted me. Sorry, I was taking a peek real quick, make sure she didn't need anything serious. Now I'm like, why is my family texting me all of a sudden? almost 2 hours. Gosh. I mean, I did finish the entire park. We fixed up his house, built a sim. I don't know. Do I want to build or like put together another story right now? I don't know. I definitely want to do like a redo of these homes. I'm gonna keep the pancakes the way that they are. What's their story say? Poor Bob and Eliza. Have they ever been happy? It seems there's nothing one can do to please the other. Just what is keeping this couple together. Gosh, I can't read. Or conversely, what is the spark that will finally drive them apart? All right, interesting. Yeah, I think I definitely want to keep their house maybe the same, and then like try to better match the homes around theirs to their house. Maybe put in like a park or a. I don't really want to do a pool because they are like a waterside town. I don't know what other like lots there are. Maybe we can do like another townhouse situation or something. Yeah, I don't know. But pancakes or land grabs can go, but don't touch the goths. They're cursed or something. I know. I kept the pancakes because they're always like, they always end up being a part of my Sims' lives at some point for some reason. So I was like, I feel like I should keep them. I definitely got rid of the land grabs. I cannot stand the land grabs. But I do like the goths. You know what? You know what I feel like doing right now? We're gonna make them over. We're gonna give them a makeover. Because I did that in my other world, and I think I did a good job, but I'm getting better at building Sims, so maybe I can do even better. Let's see, what do we got here? So is she an elder, right? Or is she she's a young adult with a teen? Okay, fire. Alright, queen. So, I might, yeah, I think that's what we'll do here. We're gonna kind of fix her up. That's what we're gonna do. Here. Feels kind of long compared to what she had. That one gives me like Morticia. That one feels very Addams Family. But I guess that's kind of like their vibe anyways, a little bit. So maybe we'll keep that. And this is, mind you, this is her everyday outfit. So, queen. Face, let's fix up this real quick. Skin detail. Oh, she's got smile lines. I see. I think if I do this, it will, yeah, it removes that. She's giving rich mistress for every day. Literally, though. I mean, I guess they are rich, aren't they? So, yeah, it's looking like I'm not gonna get what I want here. Ew. Yeah, some of these I just need to, like, get rid of at this point. Like, they're just ugly. Too much going on. No, not at all. Absolutely not. I don't think this actually works. Like, every time I use it, I swear it doesn't work. I don't even know, bro. Oh, so much stress. Oh, that's my bad. You know what? That's not looking like the vibe either. doesn't look that bad, but at the same time, it still feels like super grainy and like I don't know. It feels kind of off. I don't like the nose situation. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. What is this? Oh, freckles, I see. See, that one kind of like does smoothening or smoothens out. Oh wait, no, it did keep her face lines. So okay, wait, what's the closest one? There was that to that. I feel like that's pretty close. I feel like that's genuinely pretty close, and she still looks like slightly normal, right? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Yeah, I think we'll keep that because it keeps her face lines and everything. Now I need to fix her eyelashes. Queen. Why do they look like Jake? Why do they look like bent every now and then? That's weird. Yeah, those are broken, so we can't do that one. Why does it look so weird? Oh, these are all brown. Got it, got it, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, let me get out of here, eyeliner. Why do they look like, am I crazy? They look bent. Is it because of the hair? I'm confused. I don't know what I think because I'm like stressed that I'm like confused. Also, I had like an eyelid solving thing and it doesn't always look the best. I think it was under skin details, so it's not gonna work. Right? Yeah, eyelids. Like it literally just plasters a freaking. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, right? But it just looks like she has makeup on because. Yeah. I feel like that makes sense though, right? Like she doesn't look bad. I think she looks good. We'll just assume that it's constantly makeup because I need to find a better eyelid situation or eyelid like solution. Accessories. No, not accessories. Makeup. Lashes, please. Put those on all of them. Cheeks. I didn't realize she had cheeks on. Okay, queen. What does she have? She has a dark color here. These don't exactly match. Can we make you a little bit darker? Ooh, that's closer. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, I like it. I like it. She looks good. Maybe a darker eyeliner or lipstick, but I like the look. Thank you. Yeah, we did the darker lip situation. I guess it looks okay. I don't know what that little thing is right there. Maybe some eyeliner would actually do her some justice. Yeah, see, these do not work. I need to just get rid of these at this point. Ooh, that kind of helps. I feel like that helps a little bit. Do we do?
Ah.
Oh, I like. Okay. Probably don't need eyeliner for sleeping, but you know what? It is what it is. Let me also go to her accessories here. We do not need a bracelet. The fingernails, however, cute. Can we make them a little bit longer, though? Oh, these are all nude colored. No, that's ugly. Come on, I want some funky colors. These are all so short. Why is there no, like, plain red in these long colors? Like, or the long nails? What the freak? Here we go. Yes, queen. She loves her red and black. That's her thing. I think that's so cute. What's her formal wear? Okay. We can fix this. Everything else stayed the same anyways. See, the eyelashes look normal there. I don't know. But the hair, I didn't copy it the whole way through. That's why. Copy, apply hairstyle. Okay. Boom. Here she is for formal. Sporty. I think that looks fine. I mean, we could do an updo. I don't really have a lot of options for updo though, besides this sucker. But we could do that. I need to get some more so badly. I need to go CC shopping. And then for bed, cute. Love her vibes. So cute. Party. I mean, I honestly think her outfits aren't bad. She's like the one sim that actually looks normal half the time to me. So I think all of that looks fine. I don't know how to deal with Mortimer. I'm just not good with male sims, I think. That's really my problem. Let's see. Do I have a hairstyle for you, sir? Ew. That's horrible. This hairstyle is horrible. I need to get rid of it. It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. Okay. Back to that. What can I do for you, Mr. Mortimer? I mean, you kind of are just like her, though. Your outfits aren't that bad. They're all very similar. So I don't really... I did not realize he was so in shape. Also, I just realized I didn't turn on... I don't think I can do it in Creative Sim. I didn't turn on the full edit option. He is toned, though. I did not know this. Also, really like this one. Got the CC, and it's very cute. I need to get more like it, but really, he wants to show off at night for Miss, already forgot her name, Bella. That's horrible. His party outfit is the same as his everyday, except for the shoes. I love that for him. Oh! Alright. You know what? Go ahead. Pop off. You can stay. Miss Cassandra. I fully redid her in my personal world, and I love how I did her whole vibe, so I think we're going to kind of do the same situation here. let's just remove everything at this point. Where is... No, it's a half up, half down. Yes. An all black vibe. That's what she had. And then we just gotta fix up the face details here real quick. Yes, queen. Cute. Does she have braces? I just noticed that. I think she does. Okay. I'm getting so distracted. Ooh, do we give her some piercing situation? I feel like that's kind of cute. Or do we do, yeah, like a nose piercing? I don't think I have a CC version of a nose piercing. This one doesn't look horrible, but it means I need to remove this because that's gonna look awful. Do they have a small, or like a ring for the nose piercing, or is that the only one? Oh, they have this one. Could do a double. No, we'll just leave it like that. Let's do... The hair is fire on Cassandra. Thank you. I thought it was cute. I have to remember that she's technically kind of like nerdy, like not nerdy, but you know, like she's also a creative. She keeps to herself a little bit, so she doesn't want to be like the popular girls, but at the same time, we all know she wants to still look cute. Let's pull this apart a little bit. I'm trying to make sure she still looks like her parents a little bit, because his brows are a lot like further down type situation. Yeah, that's fine. And then, oh, I didn't fix her eyes. Whatever, we'll get there when we get there. I think it's under her face paint. Yeah, the eyes are under face paint. And then they've got, honestly, that color or that color would work best. She's not like other girls. Yeah, she's not like other girls. Oh, cute already. Okay. So she needs some eyelashes, which we're gonna have to do this because she wears glasses. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Okay, sorry, obsessed a little bit. Not gonna lie. And then she's a very like creamy lip color. Like, I don't know. I feel like that one works. That makes sense to me. What was I doing? Glasses. Ooh. Do we do the ones I downloaded, or do we do... I do like these, but they're so chunky. They're so chunky. I mean, I feel like those look cute. Yeah, I feel like those look cute. They always kind of look kind of patchy. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I like those. I like those. Okay, so we've got the face down. I need to apply all of these to all outfits, and then come here and apply face paint to all, lips apply to all, eyelashes apply to all. Okay, and now we can get into her outfit. So this is every day. Every day, we want to definitely choose something on the cozier side. I don't have a lot of CC clothing. I need to definitely expand on that. I mean, this is cute, but it's not what she would wear. Yeah, I was gonna say a darker color maybe. Could maybe get away with. Yeah, no. Black on black is kind of more her style. This thing has way too high of like a slit, so I don't think we're gonna do that. This one's cute though. I do like this one. Gotta take the leggings off, but maybe actually let's try it. See what that looks like. It clips in the back. This, yeah, I knew that was gonna clip too. Let's see. What do we got as a cute option that's just regular?
Hmm.
I mean, she was wearing a skirt, so we could still try to find like a cute skirt that's gonna make sense.
Hmm.
Ooh, those are kind of cute though. I kind of like those for some reason. I think it gives like a little bit of pattern to her outfit. That's way too high up. I feel like that's cute. But like, is that something she'd wear? Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it. I think that's cute. Now, I always like to do nails for the girls just because like, look at how bland that looks, you know? So, I feel like she would be a more nude tone, just like regular. Oh, these did have colors. I didn't even realize that. I would have done that for her mom. Like that. Oh, that's so cute. Why does it look so pink though when I do that? It's kind of annoying. Ew, that's ugly. Don't do that. I don't like how pink they look. Ew. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. That's disgusting. Why would you ever do that? What are these combinations of colors? What? Okay, that's not bad. That's actually kind of cute. But it's still not, like, dark enough is the problem. I mean, that's not black, but I think that's kind of cute. Just like a dark brown kind of natural tone with the shorts and everything. And like she has a very beautiful skin tone, very like glossy look. So I think, you know, it's just a neutral. I think that works. I think that's cute. Alright, what else do we have for the accessories? The nails need to be taken across everything else. Is there anything else on her? Toenails? What? I can't even see them. You can't get a close up. There we go. I feel like you kind of always have to do white. Like if you don't do white, I mean, she could match her nails, I guess, but it's not actually gonna match. Oh wait, will this one match? Yeah, I think that one matches. Cute. Okay. Formal. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go back to the hair situation. Why is it on that? I said black, thank you very much. And apply that to everything, because my, that was rough. This thing is not what I expected. Get rid of the... Oh, no. Hold on. Don't do that. Accessories. Why did it take the nails completely off, though? Like, ooh. This game sometimes, I swear. Well, now I do want you to take everything off. So I think we're gonna go for a very, like, school prom type look, since she's technically a teenager, so like what she would wear to prom right now. Or maybe homecoming, I guess. I like this one more, personally. I think it's cute. But we need to get rid of this necklace. Alright. There we go. And then...
Oh.
Back here. Accessories. Problem solved.
Hmm.
There we go. Cute. Do I give her some leggings? I feel like if I do that, I have to change the shoes. But it is kind of
Mhm.
feeling very. I don't know. She's a teenager, so it kind of feels weird. Maybe we could do like some shoes that give a little color, right? Like. Mm, 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 I don't think that works. Personally, I don't think that's working. Oopsie. There we go. We do have these. They're very chunky though. That's the only problem is they look very chunky. Yeah, I don't like those either. Hmm. Maybe we change into like a skirt and a top. I don't know. I can't tell if I like this outfit as it is type of thing. I mean, you could get rid of like the leggings maybe. That help. I feel like that looks good, personally. I've never worn these before. I feel like they're super uncomfortable too. So I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, would I even wear that to a dance? But it's cute. Like, I think it works for the aesthetic she's kind of going for.
Haha.
Sporty. Honestly, just change these shoes. Like, they're not. There we go. Boom. The socks could be better. Just do some regular socks, girlfriend. You can even make them black if you want. There you go. And then she's got the leggings on, which actually I like. Yeah, I think it's these better. The long, yeah, those look more normal. And then the shirt. Honestly, I don't know what would be a good workout shirt for her. Oh yeah, that's cute, but it's very bright. What about like a gray? Yeah, there you go. A little gray sweatshirt type vibe. Although it's got little pink hearts
Oh.
on it, I feel like it's a sports thing, isn't it? Or like a, I don't know. I don't know what she would wear to work out. I don't know. Maybe that type of vibe. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Kind of following in her mom's footsteps. The black and red. At least for working out. Cute! I kind of like the style she went for sleep. And the fact that it's got a bright color in it is really cute. So maybe we'll just keep that as it is. She wants to start expressing herself a little more. This has got to go, though. This is party, so absolutely. We're going to make sure we look cute for a party. Cute, cute, cute. Do I do white or gray? What is this, like tan or whatever? It seems like pink is like borderline what she wants to go for. So maybe like when she's out of the house type of thing, she wants to try and express herself a little more. Doesn't tell her mom. I don't know. I'm just coming up with something. Anything. And then here we have the matching shoes. Accessories. We need to remove the nasty bracelet there. Okay. And then up here, let's fix this up. So, no necklace. And then the makeup. I don't think so. Let's, I feel like it's the, whatever. eyeliner she's got going on here feels like a lot. I think that's what it is that's bothering me. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. These earrings, I don't really appreciate. Maybe some like hoop earrings would be cute, right? I forgot I got these. These are kind of the thing that you would like put on most days though, because it doesn't make sense if you only wear them like once or twice. Because it's like so many different piercings, there's no way they're all fake type of thing. But I feel like that could be cute, right? Is her ear actually, it looks like it's on most of them, yeah. Maybe she just puts a bunch of fake earrings on to go out to her party. The hair, I've left the same the whole time, and I feel like it's because it just makes the most sense. I don't really know if I want to change it. Pool-wise, I think I don't want to give her that. It's way too skimpy. But maybe we go for this one. We'll do that. Oh yeah, that's cute. And then, I mean, if she wants to do shorts, what about... There you go. If that's what she wants to do. She's gonna have to take off her glasses, though. And just be herself. Boom. Oops. Yeah. Oh, let's do one other outfit for her because, you know, you gotta have some variety every now and then. And I feel like if we do one where it's like a more normal, everyday going to school type outfit, it just feels like, you know, she can be herself, be a little more cozy every now and then. Okay, and then where's that shirt I just saw a minute ago? Because I remember downloading it and I liked it. I know I saw it. There we go. There's this one and this one, but I like this one for like a teenager. Ooh. Kind of like this part too. Yeah, that looks good. And then what is the black belt situation? Okay, it's just completely black. Maybe we stick with the gray, and then I feel like the shoes. A little bit of pink in the outfit, because clearly she seems to randomly like pink. Yeah, I think that's a cool secondary outfit. And then I'm not even gonna touch Alexander because I have nothing for a child voice and like literally nothing. So yeah, once he grows up, maybe I'll touch him, but I'm not dealing with making him look different now. All right. After this loads, I'm gonna take them out of my households. Okay, no, it looks like, yeah. Let me put them in other households. This is what we're working with so far. I don't have too many. I'm actually probably gonna get rid of even more of these because I've made them look the way I kind of want them to. Created a completely different one here. And some of these I don't, oh, that's why, hold on. My world, there we go. These are the ones currently in my world, so we'll mess with them next time, but I'm starting to get so tired, and like, I can tell I'm not speaking properly, like I have to take a second, so I'm about to go get ready for bed. I really appreciate you being here, watching me get some more work done, at my forever save, but yeah, thanks again. I will probably not. Well, tomorrow's Friday. I don't remember what I have going on in the afternoon. I might be on tomorrow. Maybe even playing with my sister because we're supposed to try and play some more Don't Starve or Fortnite or something. But if not, I will see you whenever I see you. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night, day, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.